This is the emergency broadcast system. Stand by for further information.
and that phone fell off its cradle, and I have no idea why. One of those cups right there fell off onto the floor down in here. I have no idea how that happened. It didn't fall out there where the light would hit. It fell, came down, went over and under the sink and landed right in here in this shadowy area. It's really freaking me out, so I decided to turn on I decided to turn on my phone because I can't figure out what's going on, and it's happened a couple times already. And I don't know. Oh crap. I know I got that. That's crazy. The phone's not even plugged in on the wall, but it's coming off its cradle by itself. I tell you guys, this stuff is really freaking me out. This cup is the one that fell and landed under here. I don't know why. I don't know why that's going on, but that's really, really freaky. Can you move something else again for me? Anything? Oh! I can't hear you. Can you maybe speak a little louder? Oh my goodness. Okay, I know you're in here. I just want to know what your name is, and if there's anything I can do to help you. Is there anything at all? Is there a place that you want to go to? A place that you need to be? Anything?
Okay, so I've said it before, you know, I always try and post the best videos that I can find, the ones I think are the most genuine, but I can't always be sort of 100% sure that they are all genuine. I just try and pick the best ones. It really is down to you whether you decide if they are genuine or not. I just honestly try and pick the best ones that I can find. Some are so obviously fake that I would never post them because they just look terrible. And, you know, it's quite difficult to find them ones that look genuine. There are a few out there, there really are, and some of them are so genuine looking that I've always kind of believed in this thing anyway, but it makes me believe even more. And you know, some channels, some really great channels out there that sort of like to talk over the top of the videos and discuss the videos as, you know, they're showing the video, but that's not the way I like to work. I like just to show the full video, let you watch it, make up your own mind, and then have a little chat about it afterwards. That's the way I like to work. I really hope you enjoy that too, the format that I do. If you are new here, it'd be amazing if you could subscribe. If you like the channel, it'd be amazing to have you here every week. another massive surge in UFO, UAP sightings, whatever you want to call it. Loads of lights in the sky filmed this week. It really does seem like a busy week this week. There are so many out there. And a lot of these lights in the sky really are hard to sort of explain with sort of commercial airlines or, you know, military planes. The way they move, it just doesn't look man-made to me. I could be totally wrong. They could all be man-made, and we just don't know about this technology. We're not being told by, you know, the governments, things like that. It does, again, seem strange. I said this last week, I'll say it again. It seems strange, you know, with the sort of, you know, the thoughts of another world war happening, that this increase in activity is happening. It almost is like they're sort of observing. And this kind of thing really does make me think that these, if they are aliens, they're already here. They live under the sea and they just come out of the water whenever they want. You know, I'm kind of wondering whether they're just observing and they decided, you know, we'll let them battle it out, and perhaps one day they'll want to take their land back if it was theirs in the first place once the population's gone down. These are just my thoughts, you know, but sometimes you just think these things. But yeah, there is a massive increase in UFO activity this week, and again, nothing in the media.
What? I have no idea. Like, it's coming straight out of the sky. What is that? This is for you YouTube people. You hear that?
I really am a little bit obsessed with these sort of sky trumpets, they've been called. Just, you know, these general noises in the sky that nobody can really give a proper explanation for. They really do sound mechanical and biological at the same time. It really gives me sort of, you know, the War of the Worlds vibes, the Tom Cruise film. I know it was a remake of a film, but the noise that the tripods made, it really does remind me of that. It is such a bizarre noise, and I really cannot sort of explain how obsessed I am with them. I really want to hear them for myself. I think it'd be a little bit scary to hear them, but I really would love to hear them. It kind of makes me wonder whether, you know, this whole thing with you know, the upsurge in UFO sightings it's all connected. I'm not sure, but if anybody has heard any of these themselves, I would love to hear your thoughts of what they might have been, you know, what the experience was like. If anybody watching has heard them, please let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you.
Bismillah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. La ilaha illallah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. La ilaha illallah.
What's going on, guys? Making a video. It's been a couple days since I made the last one. I'm feeling good. That was... Yo! Hello? What the f*** going on? Jesus Christ, it was behind me. Me.
Okay guys, I am going to wrap that video up for this week. Again, if you are new here and you've enjoyed the video, please leave a comment, please subscribe, leave a like. It'd be amazing to have you here every week. I do this weekly, a long form video, and during the week I will upload as many shorts as I possibly can. Make sure you check them out as well. And I really, really hope I'll see you on the next one.